This mechanism probably controls the pumps in the cellar. Surely it hasn't been here since the old days. It appears to be stuck. The air smells awful like a swamp. Fresh air hasn't made it down here in centuries. A part of some mechanism. There is so much algae in the water, the cogwheel hasn't even sunk. How can I get it out? I think that this is where the water comes in. The hatch is closed, though. It's rusty from the dampness. I'll try to stick the rod in there. I can't do it. The rod is too thick. I'll try to sharpen the rod a bit. That should be enough. It might come in handy. This should do better. Okay, I've put the rod in the opening. I'll use the rod as a lever. The hatch has opened, but no water is running. I can't move it at all. The bars are chained and padlocked. Richard's acid has dissolved the padlock as if it were made of paper. The water has risen to the brim of the drain channel. It's still too far. I cannot reach it. I'll tie the hook to the rope. An old rod. It will have to do. It works! The mechanism is running. The water has drained into the underground system of channels. The way is free. The water is gone, but its stink has remained. No one has set foot down here in ages. This place is so cold, and the silence is eerie. My every step echoes all around. Some strange symbols in a circle. The underground certainly had a different purpose in the past than just to keep the water away. This must be James's chest. I have found it at last. He had probably hidden it somewhere before the room was filled with water. Another key. James didn't lie. Ah! My head. I'd better take my medication. I'm sick from this bad air. I'll rest a couple of hours and return later. These horrid dreams feel like déjà vu. Why am I dreaming such awful things? Just 2 days ago, my gloomy morning thoughts were interrupted by Bates' knock at the door.
Sir! Sir, open up! I must speak to you!
Hold on, Bates. I'm there in a moment. What is it, Bates?
They just called from Ashbury regarding a very serious matter. I think it is necessary that you go there as soon as possible, sir.
Why? What exactly did they say?
I spoke with the head nurse. She did not want to tell me what has happened. I am very concerned. Maybe some news of Sir Robert.
Did she tell you anything more?
She did not want to tell me anything specific, sir.
Did you speak with Victoria about it?
No, sir. I didn't want to disturb her. Hopefully nothing much has happened, but it would be good to know for sure.
All right. I'll pay them a visit. In the meantime, keep this whole thing to yourself.
Of course. And, sir, the weather is truly terrible. A vigorous storm is approaching. The sky is entirely overcast as though it were night. I have no previous recollection of such horrid weather. It is very strange indeed.
Going to be a strong thunderstorm, that's all. But thank you for the warning. On the way to Ashbury, Bates's words resonated in my mind. Only the dark silhouette of the Ashbury Sanatorium quieted them. I wonder what news of Robert I will learn. It's Samuel Gordon. Can you let me in?
Just one moment, Mr. Gordon.
Mr. Gordon, I have terrible news for you. The head doctor is dead.
Robert? What are you talking about?
An officer and a detective were here. It's awful.
How did it happen?
They said they found his body at the old lighthouse. James was sitting right next to the body.
James?
He was just sitting there, gazing. He didn't even try to escape, just kept crooning some melody. I never thought that he would be able to kill someone.
Where is James now? Where did they take him?
Where he belongs, back in his old cell. It's going to be his home for life.
So, Robert is dead. But if James had killed him, why didn't he run away? I'd like to visit James. Can you let me into the main hall, to his cell?
How do you know where his cell is?
Well, Robert was in charge of this sanatorium, you remember? He told me where I'd find James.
Sorry, I did not realize that. All right then. I will let you in. But after what has happened, I cannot let you go in there alone. I will have to go with you.
No problem.
We can go then. You know the way, as you are so well informed. I'll be right behind you. Oh, not this. Wait here. I must fetch a doctor.
What happened? James, what he feared most has happened. He couldn't return to this place.